Hey all, Silverplanes here, and today we're playing Super Mario Maker 2, and we are going to check out the top 5 most popular Super Expert levels of the week for the week of October 16th, 2023, so let's jump into it. First on our list is Kaiso Light the More by Jman. Kaiso Light mixed with some platforming. Hope you enjoy one checkpoint. Okay, Pistol, come over here. So right here, we're just doing some standard bounce Kaizo, nothing too crazy. The Z indicator here could be located in a better spot. Hi, Pistol. How are you doing, buddy? Oh my goodness. You want to love up on me right now? Okay. Okay, you can love up on me. Let's see if we can actually get to the checkpoint here. I have faith. Yes, there we go. Big jumps. Okay, nothing too crazy with that. Nice. We are in there. Onto the checkpoint. Hey, alright. I love Kaiso Light. It's just kind of like mindless fun. Oh yes, Pistol, you're my good boy. Yeah? You loving up on my stuff? Okay. That was a pretty fun section. I liked that. Quick level. Great level too. Good setups, nice aesthetics, especially this like end room, very aesthetically pleasing, very symmetrical. Pistol had to come sit in my lap, as you probably saw while we were playing the level. He's gotta get his morning snuggles in with me every day. My good boy. Well, shall we move on to another one? Let's try another one. Okay, next up is Don't Trust the Arrows, 30-second. It's a 30-second speed run. I don't even know how to say that maker's name. Not gonna try. I usually butcher them anyway. So I've probably mentioned this on my channel before, but I'm not a big fan of speedruns. I just don't care for them much, especially when it's hold right, and that's all you're doing is holding right. Now, speedruns with shells where you're trying to like optimize different tricks, that's a lot more fun and creative than just, you know, hold right and blindly run through a level. There's nothing too bad about this level, it's okay, but I just don't really care for this style. So, and then out here, we have to actually hold left to get to the goal. I didn't know that the first time, so of course I had a useless death where I just came out the pipe and stood there while I ran out of time. But yeah, anyway, not my favorite level. Probably gonna be my least favorite level of the day, but guess what? I'm a nice person, I'm still gonna drop a like on it, because that's just how I roll. Coming in at number 3, Spooky Cannons by Mozzart. Happy Halloween. Ooh, cool, we got a Halloween theme level. This one came out October 11th. Sitting strong at number 3 though, that's really good. So we're gonna go, but then we're gonna stop and hang out here for a second. See, this is more, like, that has a sense of urgency, but you're not on a tight timer and stuff. That's more like fun for a speedrun style thing. Okay, now I just gotta time it with the saw. Easy jump. Alright, what are we doing here? I gotta hit the switch and then duck slide under the fireball. Okay, now I'm gonna trigger that thwomp, but will I have a set amount of time to do this? I'm kind of piecing it together as I go. Okay. So it's pretty forgiving. That was cool. I like it. And I use that word a lot forgiving to describe things. Whoa, that cannon totally tripped me up. Lenient, I guess, would be another good way to put it, but this section, not so lenient, not so forgiving. This is really the heart of the level and what the maker set out to do with these mechanics that we learned from the first part. And it's pretty cool, although a little bit tight. Some of the speed fluctuation on these cannons is a little bit jarring. Cool, I skipped one even. Fun story. When I first got to those last few jumps, Pistol walked right in front of the screen and blocked everything, so I died. I probably would have beat that quite a bit faster, but sometimes cats do that. I have a projector in my living room, and both my cats like to sometimes go and stand in front of the projector at like the worst possible time too. So you just get a silhouette of a cat right over where Mario should be, and then you hear the death sound, and you're like, oh great, I gotta do that again. So yeah, I mean, maybe it keeps me brushed up on my skills because I have to do things more than once, but hey, whatever. Let's move on. Coming in at number 2, Crossing the Desert by Gugusse. And I don't know, maybe I'm butchering that guy's name too, but that's how I think you say it. A small desert level with 1 checkpoint. Kaiso Light, have fun. Can't like more makers just put normal names like George or something? I'm just kidding, it's fine. Starting off the level with a couple of controlled jumps, really big jump there, and then you gotta pull back. And with the boot, when you're holding A, that's when you flutter, or B, I guess, jump, if you will. So you kind of want to time your flutters correctly. We got the checkpoint, yay. Alright, I kind of thought that one level earlier would be my least favorite, but honestly, this one is way worse because of the buckets. And when I say buckets, that's those, yeah, that's those parts where the shell is being held between a spike trap and a one-way wall. To do a proper bucket, you actually need to use a curved track and a skull. Still a decent level, I'll still leave it a like. Let's move on. Alright, coming in at number 1, we've got Shiny by GoncaHuntr. It's a team shell level with full jumps. So full jumps, that means that I am just holding the B button the entire time. Okay, so this level has buckets that are done correctly, so I don't have to actually go into the editor to show you what I mean, but like that bucket there, that is a good bucket. Okay, and the parts that aren't full jump are obvious. Yeah, I love the half muncher, half stack muncher buckets with the skull lifts. Okay, I need to reclaim that. There's another one. That bucket is great. This level has nice flow, great use of buckets. Okay. Hey, there's another really nice bucket. Yeah. That level was excellent, very fun. And yeah, I mean, you use the curved track with a skull lift and a muncher on top, a half muncher bucket, if you will, when you have shells that are in a bucket. That way, when the player is bouncing off the shell, they don't get snagged by the spike trap. They have a whole half tile of leniency there, and I think that's necessary for, you know, the player's frustration being as minimal as possible. Because playing Kaizo, there are going to be some tight setups and unforgiving things, but you don't want to punish people who are playing your levels by putting unnecessarily tight jumps with buckets in them. Anyway, I'm gonna head out for the day. I'll throw the level IDs into the description so you can check them out if you want. I also want to just say thank you to those who like, comment, subscribe. Don't feel obligated to. It means the world to me, but I definitely don't want anyone to feel like they have to do those things. This is just a fun passion of mine, and I enjoy sharing it with a small community of, yeah, like-minded individuals on the internet, or people that want to peek a little bit into, through the window into this world, if you will. Alright, I will see y'all next time. Thanks again. Take care.